Are you thinking of starting a podcast, but really don't know where to start? Have you gone over to Google and Google podcasting, a care and feeding of? How do you begin one? And you see thousands of entries telling you what you need to do. Well, look no further. Go over to Amazon and pick up the book called Gold Nuggets Podcasting, written by Vicki Hester Chang and Lillian Cauldwell. It's like opening up a three-dimensional book and everything pops out three-dimensional. It's an instruction, learn on the go manual/book that you can learn how to come up with a great idea or a great topic by thinking it through and discussing it with your friends or peers. And then what you need to do in order to get that information translated from a library or from a book or a magazine or even from Google, and the key phrases and words that you need to take down and make sure that you put it in your own language. There is a plethora of items one must be aware of when putting together a podcast, because when you post it on social media, tip here, YouTube and Facebook will check your facts. And if they feel that you have plagiarized, they will call attention to it. And if you do not take care of it immediately, they can block you from using their social sites. So that's something one also needs to be aware of. Copyright with a capital C. The other thing one must remember is when you're reading through this book, it tells you step by step what you need to do. Suggestion, second tip, go and practice what it says first before you really start implementing what you have taken from your research. If it was so easy, then we would not have written the book. But if you don't want to stumble and get lost in the podcast maze or its obstacle course, I stress strongly that you pick up Gold Nuggets Podcasting by Vicki Hester Chang and Lillian S. Cauldwell. And if you're still interested, we are teaching how to learn how and how to get your podcast out to your potential winning audience. Just text me at 484-364-1032. And instead of becoming a podcast statistic, become a podcast gladiator. Waiting to hear from you.